You are looking live now. Decision 16 live at GOP candidate Dr. Ben Carson speaking at the Republican Sunshine Summit going on right now in Orlando. Florida is considered one of the most important swing states in the 2016 presidential election, and this convention is attracting all of the major Republican presidential candidates. Our news anchor Michael Williams is there listening to the candidates and talking to the people. Michael?
I'm outside the ballroom where Dr. Ben Carson is speaking right now. Frankly, word is beginning to seep in of the horror in Paris right now that's beginning to dominate the attention of people who I see beginning to pick up the feeds. It's been spotty coverage in here. People are beginning to come up to me about that. We'll see if Dr. Carson mentions that unfolding trauma and horror. Just preceding him, Donald Trump on stage did not make mention of it. Again, we do not know if his staff had made him aware of what is unfolding in Paris or not. Nonetheless, it's the story that's beginning to dominate attention here. To politics for a moment, though, waiting to hear from Carson, the front runner in many polls. Donald Trump just left the stage a short while ago. And before this Republican audience here at this Sunshine Summit that is directly for the Republican faithful, Trump talked about a hard stance on illegal immigration.
You have great people that have come into this country illegally, but you have some very bad people. You take a look at some of the gangs in LA, rough gangs. These are rough dudes. If I get elected, if I become president, those people are out of here. Those guys are gone, and fast. I mean gone.
A mixture of policy and personalities at this summit. We've been here all day long listening to others trying to make headway in this race, chief among them Marco Rubio and Jeb Bush. Republican faithful sizing up their favorite candidates at this Sunshine Summit.
Carson, trust.
I haven't decided yet.
Rubio, vitality.
And the candidates, like Marco Rubio, busy playing up their resumes or playing down criticism. Rubio is no real conservative, argued opponent Rand Paul this week, when he wants to spend $1 trillion the country doesn't have on national defense. Cut somewhere else, argues Rubio.
If there are going to be reductions in spending, it should come from a combination of discretionary spending reductions, but also from the need to reform our mandatory spending programs, Medicare and Social Security.
Jeb Bush, meanwhile, tries to revive a campaign his critics say is listless and lost.
If you want a talker, maybe I'm not the guy. But if you want a doer, someone that's done it, someone that's taken on the tough challenges, I am your candidate.
Every single major Republican candidate for president will have spoken to Florida Republicans here, fully aware of the vital importance of the state in the race next year. And the events unfolding 5,000 miles away in Paris tonight are a reminder yet again of the enormous national security challenges and global challenges any one of those people will face should they win the Oval Office. Reporting live from Orlando, I'm Michael Williams, WPTV News Channel 5.